Hello again, everyone. Welcome on into NBA basketball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. Today we are taking on the Portland Trail Blazers in game number 72, I think. 8-3, 1. Yeah, 72. Game number 72 of this NBA season. Trailblazers, they're good. They are very good. Conference rank 1, power rank 1, division rank 1. Wild. 42-30, looking good as far as they are concerned. We are coming off a season high of points. 23 of them scored against the Houston Rockets. Crushed them 23-10. We had 20 of those points through the first three quarters. So good news for us. Jump on into today's game against the Blazers. 47-22 is Portland. Surprising win in Portland against this team to lead off that West Coast road trip that I was so focused on. So that was surprising. We'll see if we can double dip and get a win at home against them. We are rounding out the end of the season, or I guess nearing the end of the season. So if you'd like to see more, you're running out of time, but there's plenty of other games to watch if you'd like that. There's a whole other first season of this as well. So a lot of the 60-second season happening right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. Posts every single day, 4 p.m. Pacific time right here. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. Best time to do it right now. See you at the tip.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Look at Indiana. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
I think for the Pacers, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Powell is out there at Nance, and it's Zeller in the 5, roaming the paint.
Is that Derrick Rose on the bench?
In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. That's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Caruso in at the point.
Okay, let's maybe pick up the pace just a little bit there, Caruso.
He kicks it to Lamb. He takes it in. This one for 3, and that one's
excellent start.
Nice.
Excellent start.
Here we go.
Figure out who I need to defend.
That first possession gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Lillard.
Yes, with a made shot. A green release 3, no less. Oh, God, it's a dangerous time to itch your arm. Oh, my God.
Such a critical
Come on.
part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There you go. Brogdon. Let's get him on the board early. Keep that kind of plan going forward.
Brogdon against McCollum. Good D by Brogdon. And a fast break now. The Pacers. Here's Caruso.
Oh my goodness. Caruso and Brogdon trading baskets on the offensive side. 7-2 lead. Good start.
And there's the call. It's going to be number
Oh my goodness.
Like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Duarte.
Oh, gross.
And that one released in
Yeah,
time,
not great.
but no good.
Not great.
And so the first
That's
quarter's
okay.
in the books.
That's all right.
Pacers lead by 5.
Good start.
And the second quarter about to get started. He'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And it's Rose with the ball for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
They lost the last matchup against this team, really in part because of
All right. They shot that right in.
And now, brought to you by
Am I playing
Gatorade,
against
all
myself?
geared up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Also O'Neal out there. Vucevic is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 2-guard spot. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the
Ooh.
rebound by Nurkic.
Well, he's a guy that count on.
Not a great
from the
offensive
mid-range.
possession, but
He doesn't miss
that's all
so many
right.
open
Took some
looks
time
in
off the clock. Not that that's what this game wants you to do, but
Rose
oh
looking
no.
around. Out to the
Oh
rim.
no.
The wide open shot by Little. And there's the pass to Nurkic.
Oh. 2, 1.
Here's Simons. And he sinks that one
Ah.
in the back of the rim.
I've
on
been
the
real
way in.
susceptible to that lately.
Simons
All
has got
right.
his first bucket
7-4.
in this one. And
Solid
that
first
for the
quarter.
first half.
Kind of a dud of a second quarter. Regroup at the half. Come back.
Leading by
Get a
3.
win. Let's go.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, then you can play inside out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Okay. Here we go.
Now Lillard on the court right now
Dial
for
it
the
in.
Trailblazers. Out of the wings for him.
Shout out to that highlight where there was a defender and then he just ran away.
In at the point guard position.
All right. Good. Excellent. That's not the start I wanted.
Set up and ready at all times.
Going inside. Caruso kicks to land.
Oh, Lamb
To answer back.
flub.
The mark.
Come on.
Now here's Powell for the lead. Sabonis grabs the ball.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but
Brogdon.
not enough
Get
to
Brogdon.
cause him to miss a
Brogdon.
shot that's in that.
Oh, what good defense by whoever that was. I thought I had an easy 2. Come on.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
And it's Brogdon on the drive.
Go stronger to the hoop. Come on. That's the second time I've gotten around the defender and the second time I have not been able to convert the basket.
For the Pacers,
Most likely should have been a kick to.
And he knocks down the first one.
Most likely should have been a kick to
the year and coming in
Turner.
and doing a great job for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a guy who could play either guard position. He has a great mentality and great poise as a point guard.
Okay.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
There's McLemore.
All right.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a penalty brings it to a
We've
tie.
scored 2 points over the last 2 quarters. Not good, but at least we're competitive. This is where I get worried. It starts to get a little dicey as we enter quarter number 4. 60 seconds to decide this one. I really thought I had those. I was able to get around. I think it's McCollum. I was able to get around him, and the first one was a really nice defensive play. The second one I thought was just like an animation that just took too long, so the center was able to move over.
And it's time to bring
That's
up
why I
the
said
State
stronger to the
Farm
hoop. Just like
assist of the game.
go for it, like just
And he's always been
easy off the
favorite
glass.
to bag this honor.
Kicking to
These
Turner,
kind
though,
of
it definitely
feeds
was
are
the
his
answer.
bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
See, even that one, the center tried to turn towards me, but because the animation was shorter, it was easier
This has
to
been a great contest so far. I imagine the
deal with. Looks like we still have Brogdon here on the floor. We have Lamb.
We got Jeremy Lamb. TJ McConnell is out there at Brogdon. And it's Vucevic.
Oh.
And it's Turner. And it's the power forward. So that's the group
Okay.
out there for Indiana.
That was a mess. That was an excellent screen by Turner. I didn't read it correctly at first. Barely read it correctly the second or third time I saw it. But was able to get a mismatch that proved to be an easy basket. Now we're going to make sure to get the starters back in on the floor here.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Indiana making some changes. Sabonis, he's checking in for
Make
Vucevic.
sure. Oh, Derrick Rose.
Caruso in for TJ McConnell. And the
It was Derrick
Trailblazers making a change here.
Was he not on New York earlier this season?
Checked in.
Whoa.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey. Okay. All right. Split. No. Okay. All right. Ooh. I recognized it that time. Catch and shoot. Give me the 3 home roll, baby. Oh.
Looking for a miracle worker out
Getting the good shots, getting the drops I need in the most important quarters. Got to get off to a good start in the first. Got to finish strong in the fourth. We can throw those other 2 out. They were garbage. It's all good though. We're fine. 7 points for Brogdon today. That was Damian Lillard, the player of the game.
This won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Make sure that I'm on the correct player. Whoa. Dame time.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
Make sure that I'm sure Turner's fine from the free throw line, but okay.
An early swap like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
That was quite the imposing block, it seems. All right. Oh, actually, just throw it in.
9 seconds
Lamb,
left to
I
play
guess.
in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal
Lamb,
foul.
2 assists here
Second team foul.
in today's game.
At the line for Indiana.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops
There we go.
them both. It's a 7-point game.
Should about do it here.
Pass to Powell, and they get it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touches it.
All right.
Into the lineup for
Not the time to airball anything, but hey, that's okay. All right. Good start. Weathered the storm in the second and the third quarters. I don't think we were ever losing this game, but it was tied at 9.
Yeah, I mean, they faced
And then we
some
scored
challenges,
7 in the
but
fourth.
Really held firm when they needed to on both ends, and just
That 3 was
with
ginormous.
this win.
That I think it was Brogdon had.
Sends you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Malcolm, big shots in the fourth quarter. How do you get the confidence to knock those down?
I shoot those shots every single day. I work extremely hard. I have a great coach that puts them all on my end. He trusts me. My teammates trust me. They get me open. My big set great screens. Man, it's a perfect situation.
And you finished the job, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Accidentally just punched myself in the jaw. Just doing a fist pump, brought my hand back.
Just Kevin Harlan along with our 2K
just got my chin. Idiot.
See you later.
So funny to me that they qualify that as a block. He just went straight up. That looked like me trying to shoot a shot against like anybody ever. It's like, oh, it's kind of. Oh. 16-9, the score here. As we have, I think 10 games remaining actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. And even 10 to go here in the 62nd season, the second season of it. Hopefully, you're enjoying it, having a good time with it. It's been an interesting ride. Orlando beat Golden State 9-2. Pretty wild. But a good game, a good couple of bounce-back games here to put us back to the 6 games over 500. We are now in a 3-way tie for 6th place with the Hornets and the Heat. The Hornets and the Heat are teams that we do not see for the rest of the season, so we'll need a little bit of outside help, but all we can do is focus on what we are doing. We have 2 more West Coast opponents. We have a Raptors team that we've played very well against, but we do have to see 2 of the teams that, the 2 most recent teams to beat us, the Grizzlies and the Hawks, over the next 4 games. If you'd like to see how those go, please tune in for more every day right here at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Best way to do it, subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I post new videos. Lots of stuff going up on the channel. Having a good time doing it, and I hope you have a good time watching it. Thank you again so much for watching. I appreciate it. Good game. Go Sports and go Pacers.